Hello, we are up and running. Hello, we are up and running. Hello, we are up and okay. Let's see here. Let's get our marker up. I do apologize. I've got a bit of a cold right now. We are working our way through it. And I was tired of laying in bed, so I decided we would play a little bit of this. Okay, what's happening? Okay, I don't know what that's going on about. Let me know if this is acting choppy or finicky in any way. For now, we're just gonna play and work our way through. Yeah. Let's see here. Load back into our solo world. The goal is to build somewhat of a space elevator like you just saw on screen. Obviously, our own rendition of it. But, yeah. So the goal today is to get that mining shaft reaching the surface so we can start getting all that ice going. We'll set up the hangars on our main base as well. And then we're going to do a bit of deconstruction of our base. Some things I've come to realize. Alright, that's heading away, that's fine. Some things I've come to realize lately is that the base as a whole takes up a lot of my PCU. So, if I go in here, okay, physical shapes isn't too high. So we can do a lot more physical shapes. Okay, so we're actually probably pretty fine. Things can only be so big. My PCU is 26,000. I believe 100,000 is the limit. Because we're going to build an elevator that goes to space, is the long-term goal. What is that sound coming from? Oh. We're just spitting out gravel. Fair enough. Okay. Alright, let's check out this down here. See how things are going. Oh, jeez. That's spooky. Okay, yeah, this goes on quite a ways. Okay. It said reached its maximum distance. Ugh. So we're going to turn on auto lock. So now that is blue, saying it will lock when it can. If auto lock is off, it'll turn yellow when it is within locking range, and then it will turn green when it is locked. Alright, my maximum distance is already set, I'm just gonna turn this down a notch or two. See how things go. Okay, yeah, so that's more than enough. Okay. It's not going to get me in any trouble, is it? Getting it will get me in a lot of trouble. Let's see here. Give me... Nothing in this, is there? No? Okay, cool. I'll take that. And then this. Okay. I don't know which piston's which. Oh, okay, I do. We want you to reverse, and we want you to reverse. There they go. Okay. Paint. Try to keep up with our color coding. I may be sick, but that's not an excuse to get super lazy now. Lazy maybe, but not super lazy. There, and I can access inventory and whatnot from here. Reverse layer. Not a huge fan of that being there. Okay. Switch back to gray. One, two. Can I fit a third? I didn't think so. Alright, there's that one. All set there. Alright, now let's get some weld pads. Oh, nope. Reverse layer detected a potential threat. I know I kind of just slammed myself into the ceiling, but I was almost out of fuel. Alright, put away all of these components. Show components. Swap those out. And then control 1. 8. We're just pulling out the materials needed to make turrets. Oh. Reavers and Assert are fighting each other. Okay, that's different than I expected. Let's go check that out, actually. Alt F10. Okay, they're really going at it. Oh, those are fighting. Well, you know what? I hope neither win. I can't keep up with them. Well, that's cool. That one's smoking. Okay, so only one was taken out. That's not bad. Slapping a little bit of extra steel plate back in there. Oh! We broke it! That's not good. Okay, 1 second, we'll get it back up. Okay. Well, let's try. Alright, it's a little loud. There you go. Gave a little bit of trouble there, but that's okay. These turrets are doing great work, though. I'm very happy with them. Alright, I died loading in. So, that's unfortunate. But that thing has no more guns anymore. So I'll head out here, get my body. would really like if you would not destroy all of my stuff. Come on. Oh, fiddlesticks. Almost. Okay. Put all those in there. Okay. Groups. Place big hangar door. Open, close. There. Close that up. Yeah. I just don't want that getting shot. Would you please disable already? Beautiful. Maybe we do one of these. Just 3. That way I have inventory space to actually dismantle some of this stuff. Like, I just left a whole bunch of components laid out. Right here. Ugh. I apologize. All this coughing cannot be fun. To listen to. Two Gatling turrets, a small cargo container 6. Gatling turrets are on this side. Ugh! You just keep crashing. I don't know what the deal is with that. We'll try it one more time. If it just crashes again, we'll play something else. Yeah, I might need to restart my computer and whatnot. Keep having issues. Oh. We're going for 20 minutes. We've crashed twice. It's not a very good record to be yelling on. Yeah, I was out of town this weekend. That's why I wasn't streaming. Usually I'm pretty free on the weekends. Went hiking. Had a great time hiking, but it didn't mix very well with my cold. Didn't agree. So, ended up sleeping half of the last day. And we came back early this morning. I've been in bed, but I didn't want to lay down in bed anymore, so it's like, I'm just going to sit here. It's like, maybe I'll watch a movie or play a game, and I decided to play a game, because I've been thinking about space engineers. I thought it through, and I've figured out kind of how I want to go about disabling. Okay, this needs to go away. I've thought through kind of how I want to build the space elevator, and I'll explain it while I'm building it, I should say. There's ammo, gyroscope. I don't really need that. That's just a conveyor. There's the cargo. Give me those. What I really need to do is get like a welder going. Sorry, a grinder vehicle going. That's what I really need. Just get these connected back up so we can get drilling again. This one does not need to be shown here or here. Yeah. So now if we go into here, why do I have so many pistons? Piston, piston, piston. And just piston. Oh no. Piston up. Up. Yep, we're doing it this way. Up. Up. Okay. Alright, our upwards pistons. Set. Point 1. Maximum distance, minimum distance. Set this one up a little bit, that one up a little bit. Share inertia tensors are on. Don't need to show there, and you don't need to show there. Okay. And drill pistons up. Save. Drills upward. Turn on. Yep. And drill pistons up. Reverse. It feels like that's shaking way too much. So loud. I don't know. Maybe it's just in my head, but it looks like it's shaking way too much. How overloaded is all the inventories, by the way? Alright, this one's filling up very quickly. Full. Doing okay. Full, full. Full, 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 full. Ooh. Well, shit. Oh, I guess they're done. Drill pistons upwards, reverse. I don't know what piston 4 and piston 1 are. Come on. I do know that this Gatling turret and this don't need to show here, don't need to show here, and we don't need to show them in the terminal. Uh, battery. Don't even show there. Air sorter ejection system. Um, Door manager, the inventory manager. Gravel block 3. Small cargo container 4. And then back up you go. And when you get there, we'll turn off drills and lock the system in. Get this next line set up to drill. How far above? About 175. Okay, 175. Alright, we're gonna have to let this stone process for a while. Drone minigun medium cargo container is full of stone. Oh no. That's not quite what we want to see. Alright, things are going fine. That should be just about extended. Yep. Okay. Right. Drills upward, turn off. Well, you know what? We can't extend this line. Yeah. Oh, wow. That's not very far from me at all. We can't extend this line right now because this cargo container is full of resources. Maybe I should switch these two. Yeah, next time I do this. So I'm going to leave that alone until the stone processes enough that I can take that stone out. Although I am curious, how close to the surface are we getting? $73, okay. So we've got about another 100 meters to go. That's not very bad at all. Definitely had a lot worse before. I really would love to see some hydrogen in these tanks. 0.25%. That's with several trips. That'll be dumping out gravel. That'll help save us on room as well. I might need to just like take the time and remove these. Sheesh! Oh, I apologize. Ugh. You're not doing well. I do think it's time to set up the drills to mine out each section of these. So this is gonna have to, the whole thing's gonna have to go. Okay, so we're gonna need conveyor junction, coupled tubes, piston, top piston part, piston, top piston part, and then the drill. Okay, so there's the conveyor junction. There it is, staring right at it. Couldn't find it. Conveyor junctions go to pistons, which will then go to grinder. That's really all we need. Oh. Like so. Did I mess this up? Should I have gone back another block? Nah, this will be plenty big enough. I'm just gonna have to drill a little bit so I can fit the drill. Well, you know what? You right here. You are the piston that I didn't know what it was, aren't you? And you are the other one. There we go. Glad I figured that one out. It was bugging me. I know I can drill this out myself, but I really do like using the drills because it kind of creates more of a structured feel to it, I guess. Would be the right word.
Fuel low. Fuel critical.
Also, can we take a moment to talk about the fact that 2 other groups got in a fight and then they sent off drones to attack me? I just processed that. That's pretty messed up. I was over here minding my own business. They got in a fight, so drones responded to come attack me. It's a bit messed up, if you ask me. That's right, I need to... Let me get rid of all these. Okay. There we go. Got that going. Gonna have to rebuild all of these later. Super stoked. For a slight moment, I thought I crashed my game again. I was about to scream. Okay. This is also kind of just using up a bunch of components right now, which I'm in pretty desperate need of. Give me the components. Thank you.
Energy critical.
Alright, there is the docking bay for the Pretty Boy set up. Ugh, let's get some energy. Okay. Definitely looked at that a little longer, but I was taking a glance at chat in case anyone had joined in and I hadn't noticed. The answer was no. No one showed up. And that's fine. Noticed. Okay. How my inventory is looking. See, look, just making a bunch of components and things. Finding everything. I got some room in there. Making a dent in there. This is just full of components. Oh, here we got one that's completely empty. Perfect. This one's got a dent in it. Not much of a dent, but some. Yeah, I don't want you to have this stuff stored in you. Like tools, ammos, and bottles. I got my inventory got overloaded with stone and it broke my inventory manager. I don't know. It really doesn't matter. I think I'm making a much bigger bay than I meant to. I mean, it's not too big, I guess. Okay, yeah, that's extending a whole nother third. Okay, that's a good size. That's a good size. Whoops. Oh, I didn't even save. Oh, I did. Okay, off. Ugh. Alright, we're gonna need to wait till those drills are empty. I'm just kind of going through and cleaning up this whole ordeal some. Oh. That exploded. That was kind of cool.
Inventory full.
Yeah, I've got 6 refineries and I can't keep up with all the stuff I need to smelt. That says a fair bit about the amount of stone that I mine. Yeah, I know I probably don't really need these components. It would be fine if I just went in and like did the cleanup and removed it. Um, but I kind of like the idea of going through and doing it myself. Well, look, see, here's one base almost, one ship almost completely gone.
Energy low.
Watch me run out of energy when there's like 2 blocks left. I'm pissed. Okay. That went fairly well, all things considered, actually.
Inventory full.
We're just gonna do this for a little while. I really need to process through a lot of that stone. Then we'll remove this, build up this hangar, move the pretty boy over here, and then we will start building up a grinder ship. Right there. 'Cause that'll be cool. Totally.
Inventory full.
Oh, whoops.
Inventory full. Inventory full. Inventory full.
Whoops. Inventory fills up a lot faster on these large grid things, don't they? It's those metal grids that I really care about, because it's cobalt. But for the most part, I might as well just remove it all.
Inventory full.
You see, naming these things, it's so difficult because the goal changes vastly. As we play.
Inventory full.
The fact that I've got 3 more of these later, or 3 or 4. Yeah, there's 2 in that pit, or the remnants of 2. 1 over there and 1 here. Those ones got significantly more destroyed. This one I kind of landed / crashed slowly, and then the other one I pretty full force stopped and then like lowered it down.
Meteor storm inbound.
Wherever it's gone. Yeah, there's smoke and flames. Alright, well this is coming apart nicely. Okay, these should be empty now.
Energy low.
It's fine.
Inventory full.
Okay. Oh, we crash. Oh, there we go. That's good size. That thing's really struggling. Alright, let me get 3. Oh, you know what? Do it this way. Here's all the steel plate I need.
Fuel critical.
Okay. My fuel is critical, so that's problematic.
Inventory full. Energy low.
Pressing all the wrong buttons at the wrong places, guys. Put the components away.
Inventory full. Inventory full. Inventory full.
Okay. I just don't want it to look finished if it's clearly not. Okay. Yeah, my inventory's nearly completely filled up. And I have no steel plate on me. So there we go. Game's trying to yell at me about my energy. probably gonna completely forget. No, get it back in a moment. There we go. Okay. I plan to try to do a lot more minimalist with the stuff from now on. And I might even like go through and tear down a lot. Like, let me just do these two corners, and then honestly, that's good enough. Yeah, like that. Be plenty. I don't need a whole boxed in thing, like I did with this one and that one. Uh, I am gonna leave this boxed in one here because this one's never meant to close. I kind of like how it looks. This one right here will have some doors on it. It will be closing. The Pretty Boy will march in there, and the whole thing will dock. As for how I plan to do it, honestly, I think just a system like this will do. That's not even extended at all. Yeah, I don't think the piston's necessary because I can just drive closer. I think it just kind of needs that 2 blocks. So it's not a full blocks. So 2 pistons probably isn't necessary, but 2 something is 2 conveyor blocks. I don't really think that upwards piston is super necessary. Regardless, those are coming out. Oh yeah, let's add this back on. Let's see here. I don't think it's on my hotbar anywhere. Oh, actually. No, it's not. Airtight hanger door.
Meteor storm inbound.
Alright, that'll do there. Give me some of these. Give me a whole bunch of these. Yeah. Okay. Paint. Blue. There's the right angle. I want the conveyor to be there. Okay. Here we are, just kind of going through. Welding up things left and right. Why am I having trouble getting construction coordinates? Do I not have any crafted. Alright, it said all were drawn. Yep, okay. I'm not getting attacked nearly as much. So I think it has to do with the how much risk for reward there is in terms of attacking me. Now that I've got a whole bunch of these docked outside, there's not as much. There's a lot more risk to get my loot than there was previously, so I'm just not getting attacked as often. Because you guys saw before I got these out, I was like bombarded constantly. Like every 5 minutes I had to go in and despawn one of these, and that was after I killed 4 of them and one of those giant ones. Yeah. Okay. I mean, this is looking pretty good. Let me... I think I'll have the upwards piston right there. And being that it's meant to be part of the conveyor system, piston head could not be placed.
Energy low.
Interesting. There are 2 ports and another piston. That piston there isn't necessary. So 2 ports, 4 ports and a connector. Yeah. I do believe I just pulled out 5's worth. The connector.
Fuel low. Fuel critical.
also out of energy. Okay. Control panel. Show cargo. GT. Two different small ones and then the large one. Inventory, TT. Alright. Control panel, TT. Fine. I'm so confused. I don't know why that's doing that. I do have a full bottle on myself now, though. Yeah, okay. Weird. if I want to know. Alright. They're here somewhere. I don't know. We've gone too far down the rabbit hole. Let's go here. Great catwalks. And apparently tools. I haven't used this hotbar in a minute, as you can clearly tell apparently. Actually, we're gonna throw the paint gun. No, that'll be fine. I have to replace all of these. Oh. Go. Okay. Paint. Back to gray. Can't build those two. We can build these though. Thought I saw it under here. Yes, right there. The button panel. Sci-fi 1. Vertical. Paint. Sci-fi in yellow. Paint. Concrete in gray. Fantastic. These airtight hangar doors, they are open. We don't need to show them in there. We do want to leave them on here for the moment. In hangar. What did I name these other ones? Earth base, front hangar, doors. Front hangar, big hangar door. Earth base, hangar, Pretty boy. So that is what's going to go in here. Okay. Where's K? Groups. That's perfect. So this right here is why the fighter plane is going to go at the end. and why things like this can go in here. Okay. Yeah, so you need to go up higher, and I don't know why you don't want to. Okay, there is enough room at that height. Alright, that is beautiful. That's great. I don't know why, for some reason, I thought I had a lot more of those to replace. I'm just gonna take this, clean up the back wall. Actually, that's probably gonna get me in a lot of trouble if I do that. Well, let's do this. Alright, I don't know. Maybe here. Lights, lights, lights. This is the high-powered spotlight. That's not what I'm looking for. Normal lights. There it is. Can I slap one on right here? No. No. Not happening, Kate. I wanted some sort of like central block. I might. Yeah. Let's do this just to kind of cover up the door a bit better. Yeah, I like that a bit more. And then I can tack the light there. Hanger. Pretty boy. Earth base, interior light, hanger, pretty boy. Oh, this is showing the toolbar config, I suppose. Alright, that'll do. Provides all the light needed to come in here. That should all still work just fine as it is. Earth base, piston, or connector. Yep, that'll do there. Earth base connector. Pretty boy. Fantastic. So we didn't have any special name for you or any of this nonsense. Ugh, I am struggling. Alright, this place is rebuilt. I guess I do need to plaster all these back in. Any construction components? Three, four, five, six, seven, 8. Come out 3 straight up. What about 4? Go 3. Fighter. Earth base. Okay. Yay! We have lights again, guys.
Andrew,
Grenville, good evening. I think I don't know.
could you pause your stream for a second?
Oh. Grettonville, how am I going? I'm going okay. I'm getting over a cold right now. My wife just came in the room. She's asking to speak to me for just 1 second. Alright, we are back. Sorry about that. Grettonville, right? You pronouncing that? Grettonville? Yeah, that's right. I'm getting over a cold right now, so we're dealing with that as we go. We can actually close this. This is, as my wife aptly named, the Printy Boy. Its sole purpose is I've got a converter from small to large grid, so it can print off deployable turret bases out there on my ice field. But I'm short on magnesium, so I am short on ammo, so I'm not making any more bases right now. Yeah, see, there's a couple of them plastered around. I want to litter the place with a bunch more, but we'll have to come back and do that later. The goal of the stream is the space elevator. Probably not going to get anywhere near it today, to be honest with you. But we're trying, we're working on it. I don't know if you know this game, but if you want to do one thing, you're going to get sidetracked with a million other things. To do anything the way you want. Here's an elevator I made, but I'm too lazy to use it most of the time. I just kind of fall. We do have mods. And we do have some quality of life mods, as well as the assert mods and whatnot that cause everything to spawn and attack you. Yeah. Somewhat trying to color code, trying to keep base blocks in just gray like concrete since we're underground. Silver and gold and yellow and green and red, you know, things like that. We do have some scripts going. Various other things. Right now, the goal is this. We dug this tunnel all the way over here so that we can go up to the ice, and this is going to be the beginning of our space elevator. How do you make that concrete looking? I have a mod that makes things much easier to paint. Lets me use my paint gun, where I can just hold shift to tab between different skins, or I can mouse wheel between these. But in the base game, you just press the P key and it will pull up this color picker, and then you can select different colors. You can adjust them yourself, and then you can pick different skins. There's only a handful that are available in the base game, but with each DLC they tend to give you a couple more various things. That's what all the symbols are for the different DLCs. This one's grayed out because I don't own it. I don't have the Warfare 2 DLC. But yeah. So that's how I make them look concrete. we need to... This should be emptied now. Yes. Okay, beautiful. All the components can go in there. We need... So, the way that I'm doing this, to make this go up, is I'll extend the pistons with the drills on so I can mine upwards. What's with that weird light? See that? Like that flash? I'll extend this upwards so that I can mine as high as they go. And then I will turn auto lock on. So now it's blue. And then... Alright, we are locked. So now that it is locked, there's also a battery here because if I disconnect this from the main base, the entire thing will just collapse. That leg will only stay connected as long as there's power. And then I'm actually going to remove both of these because I want these in a different order. I want the cargo container on the bottom level. So normally I would just destroy this one block and then I would go in here. I've got this saved, and I would just reverse it. Now those will retract, and I'll build the conveyor line going upwards. So we want... Actually, this is supposed to be red, and I think... No. We'll do clean. I want them to face a specific way. There we go. And blue, concrete, and that. Well, goodbye, I guess. Thanks for stopping by, Grantville. Hope you like the channel, I guess.
Inventory full. What was happening when I was testing... I don't know what is happening when I was testing armor skins and my PC died. Oh no. I'm sorry to hear that. Testing armor skins and the PC died. Yeah, I've noticed this game either has no problems or it has a lot of problems. At the beginning of this stream, we crashed twice within a 20-minute span, and then now we are 2 hours and 11 minutes in. No problems since the first 20 minutes.
Oh, another mod that I have is Weld Pads. These things are so helpful. Uh, in terms of disconnecting, like I just did, if I want to reconnect them, I would have to use merge blocks to make them a single thing again, and then remove the merge blocks just to clean up. But with Weld Pads, if I have hydrogen, with Weld Pads, I can just build a weld pad on either side. And then if I move these close enough, you can already see, if I move these close enough, they will weld together, and the weld pads will just remove themselves and delete them upon creating the connection. It is super nice. And then I'm just going to turn this down, reverse it, and just go to 2. Actually, probably 2.2. Okay. Okay, those are now welded. We will turn you off, turn off auto lock, and then panic because I'm out of fuel. I just noticed that. And then we will go through here. This is all welded. We will reverse you and turn your maximum distance back up. And then yeah, these can not show in the terminal anymore. Alright, drills upward, turn on. Drill pistons. Reverse. And now this is just gonna mine upwards and take everything out. Where'd you find it?
My work backpack. I don't know why.
Strange. Alright. So now that's just gonna extend up slowly and mine up. Last I checked, we were... Oh, I don't want to kill myself. Last we checked, we were at 73 out of about 175 meters. We need to go, so about another 100. Each piston, every time the pistons extend, there's 4 of them, so that's 40 in distance that we get. So that's not bad, all things considered. Let's do this. 6. I think just light armor blocks will do. Eight. Back to gray. We're just kind of creating a little bit of structure going up this. Is the goal. I know, I have very little self-care for my well-being when it comes to fall damage. It has been the death of me many times. I'm not a careful flyer. Also, something that should be known, I do save and reload in this game when we are testing how things work. Because this game prides itself on physics, but obviously it's still a video game. So, if we are not sure how things work, that will be reloaded. If I'm flying my ship on a regular basis and I crater it into a wall, that sucks for me, but oh well. Oh, jeez. So cool. Probably overloaded my... Yeah, I did. I really should be smarter about this. Maybe I should tack back in the other storage containers that I got rid of. But I've been lazy, to be quite frank. This is built on this side, so it can extend outward, and then I'm meant to drill sideways, so I can add more hydrogen tanks as I go, and more cargo containers. But I was lazy, and I didn't. And then I threw these on here, because I was like, well, let's throw them up for the moment, and we'll get rid of them as I go. Once I'm done with all this major stone mining, I won't be getting ores as constantly. But, yeah. Prides itself on Clang. Yes, me and Clang are old buddies. Believe it or not. We've been blowing things up left and right for years. Actually, I wouldn't say for years. I haven't been playing that game this long. I've only got about 260 hours in this game. Most of it's been on this world goofing off. And a couple other things. Found out about this game a while ago. I watched 2 different YouTubers play this game. One I haven't watched in a little bit, though. So a lot of my mods that I use come from watching their series. That'd be Splitsy and Kanajashi. Although I don't think I have any of Kanajashi's mods. Or mod packs from his series that I'm currently using. But regardless, we're gonna solve my inventory storage space problem real quick. We're just gonna do this. Nope, that's not what I want. Okay. Paint red and clean, and large cargo container. I agree, it's totally a great use of my space. But I've got this giant area, and I don't plan to actually build much in between this. And that one. Alright, perfect. Let me just confirm. Yeah, okay. These are definitely conveyed up. I thought I slapped it on there and lined it up right, but it's always smart to double check these things. Because I know myself, I definitely would never think about it. You know what? Maybe we'll just go until it lines up with this one. Paint, blue concrete. Me under. Okay. Like that. This is a great use of the storage space. Have you seen the upcoming update? I have not. I tend to like to be surprised. Is there anything super neat I should know about? What is the new big update coming out? Is it another weapons thing, or what? Oh, my build planner's empty. Interior blades. I don't know why the game's being so difficult and stingy on interior plates lately. Oh, that's not what I wanted. All of these. Turn it off. Okay. Drill pistons upward. Reverse. I like running this up and down once or twice. Most wanted. Things that the community most wants. Ooh! I'm looking forward to the sound of that. I'm gonna have to look into it later. I love when people do, like, the fan service updates. But there's like, people have been asking for this for a long time, you know, so we're just gonna do it. They did some updates like that with Satisfactory recently, Their big update 5 was really cool. I was very happy with that. Yeah, no, that sounds awesome. Oh, what's that? Surrender now. Oh, fiddlesticks. I better keep moving away from me. I had one of these before that just hovered at 4.5 miles and just kept setting things to attack me. That was irritating. Alright, that's good enough. Distance upward. Reverse. I'm so looking forward to when I hit the ice layer. So I've got a plan for what I'm going to do when I hit the ice layer, and then how the space elevator and everything is going to continue. We'll see how well it ends up working out. This is just my ejector system to get rid of gravel. Very nice. Huge fan of it. But what I think I'm going to do is when the drills reach the surface, since it's going to be in the middle of the ice lake, just discovered that you can bypass the speed limit in vanilla. Yes. Attack gravel looks like uranium. Yeah, yeah, right. Oh, what are we shooting at? I need to go do with that. Yeah, no, gravel does look a lot uranium, but I wouldn't do that to you. At least it better not be spitting out uranium. I'll have an attack. Make more deals with clay and you can remove the speed limit. Yeah, I do love that. There's a great mod that allows you to like quick edit for different things. What are we fighting? Oh jeez. There's visible lag when this gets attacked. We're also gonna grab this. Throw this right here. I didn't even pull any out. Alright, back to gray. Alright, did you get destroyed? No, you're doing good. Alright, how are things looking over here? You're doing fine. You're doing just fine. Yeah, this one got beat up a little bit. The good news is they only seem to really target the Gatling turret and then the wind turbine, and then they tend to buzz off and go for something else. But in the time it takes them to destroy these two, we usually have taken out most of their guns. They had an update. I don't know how recent. But it's probably in the whole weapons overhaul. But you can now set turrets. I'm just removing this because I don't need this here. And it's too close to my base and it keeps getting... Why are you... Scared the hell out of me. Come here. No, you're going on the ground. Freaked me out. You know, I'm starting to get an idea of what it is that makes this crash. And it is grinding up those ships while they're flying around. Because I've done that at least twice. Oh, dang. It's awesome. So we got a solution for the crashes. Yeah. Get my rocket launcher, just blow the things out of the sky. Or use the admin menu and just delete them once they've been wiped out. Instead, explode them. Exactly. Explode or despawn them. See, the thing is, I want to grind them down. I like the idea of, like, taking out the enemy and then, like, taking their resources and then continuing on. I think that's probably the end goal, is I want to have a ship in space, and I just travel around fighting things. And whatnot, and restocking. I think that's the goal. Oh. I do have a mod on here that allows for shields, which are obviously very helpful. But when you have shields and they don't, unless you're going in against a huge cluster of enemies, it's very, very powerful. So I think for the most part, I'm going to only... Oh, hey. I didn't die that time. You menace. Can I control you? I can't. Alright, this totally isn't going to crash my game again, right? There, now it's off. Okay. Alright, so really very little damage dealt to me. It's fine. Doesn't EM mod adds enemies with shields? Maybe? Maybe I just missed that one in the list. Maybe there are ones with shields and I just don't come across them because I have never left this lake. Quite possibly. I'll have to look into it. It would make sense for there to be one. But I mainly have the shields so that I can shield and guard my bases. And not have to worry about that. Though this one's built into a mountain, so it's really not a big deal. Small canoe. Give me that. Another small cargo. Give me that. Alright. That's all the important components. So now let's just fill up my inventory and then we'll head back. Oh, these parts are all separate.
Inventory full.
Whatever. Yeah, that big one over there was the first one that attacked me, and I didn't have any defenses yet, and so I basically went on it with a 20 clone rampage of me running at that thing with a grinder until I managed to take it out. It was pretty entertaining for everyone involved. My wife thought it was hilarious. Watched me fly into the side of the thing and die a dozen times. Ugh. Okay. What was I up to? I don't even remember now. I get distracted too easily. Okay. That lightning? It's clear sky right now. Okay, well, regardless, let's go back downstairs. But now the only thing in my base that uses uranium, I'm thinking about that, is my emergency power room. I do have a giant wind farm that goes super far away from my base set up, so I get plenty of power from that. But this is 5 hydrogen engines and a large reactor, and then 2 hydrogen tanks, which are going to be set on stockpile once I actually get some fuel in my base. I'm worried if I set them on stockpile, it'll drain my other tanks, and then I won't be able to fill up my my H2 tanks for my jetpack. So those are there. I've got a setup here of various stages. Stage 1 lets me know that this room is active, the light. Then we can turn off the hydrogen tank backups, turn on the engines, and then this one right here will be for the reactor, if I ever have to do it. Meteor storm, that's what's going on. Yeah, when those guns all fire, I actively get laggy. Tad bit too much stuff going on at this base, huh? This place is beautiful, though. I've spent so much time working on it. I'm very happy with it. There we go. I love when you get a jump like that to work right. Okay, drills upward off. I'm trying to stay away from the drills while they're on because I am streaming and they are loud as all hell. One drill, not too bad. A, 7x49 drills, I think? Much worse. Auto lock on. And reverse. Once that light turned green. Okay. Back down here. I don't know why I so consistently struggle with pulling out construction components lately. Something with a manager. It's getting buggy. Might need to recompile the whole thing. And that. So I've tried building a couple different space elevators in the past. Some before I had the assert on, and then some after. The very first one I tried building crashed my game immediately, and then the first one I tried building was effectively a giant thing on a hinge, and I turned the force all the way up so that it would be able to lift the weight. And it swung up so high, and the whole thing just kind of like leaned into this whole wibble wobble thing. And I think it might have wrapped a quarter of the way around the planet, and then it just exploded, and my game crashed. So I tried to build another one that had a couple steps to that, and that one kind of worked, but also overall ended up exploding and crashing as well. So then we stopped using hinges. And then we built one just out of conveyor and whatnot going all the way up, and that worked. But with a cert on, I'm worried about it getting destroyed. So this elevator that I'm going to make is going to print as well as being an elevator. And I'm looking forward to it. Okay. Why are you not retracting? Oh, that's because I did it in that menu. Whoops. Pistons up. All of them reverse. You reverse as well. Okay, there we go. Do. Honestly, couldn't be all that bothered. You guys hurry up, please. Alright, we do have all those extra cargo containers now, so I don't need to be worried about overloading. So that's nice. Oh, fiddlesticks. Whatever. Okay. Oh. I'm out of fuel. Ugh. Ugh. Let's see here. How's this one looking? Good. Get you going. Ugh. Okay. Don't bounce around too much, please. Okay. It's all fine and dandy. And we will turn back on the pistons. Drill pistons. Drills upward on. Drill pistons. Reverse. And mine. You are all on, right? Yep. Yep. Yes, you are. Oh, I forgot that was there. I'm in pain. That's a nice long line of cargo containers. I'm happy with that. Let's get some health. Let's refill my energy. Not because I need health or anything, but you know. And Grettonville is gone again. Hopefully, he left of his own accord or her own accord, and not because their internet crashed. Made it out in time. That would be a shame. You hate to see that. We have a lot of cargo containers. Uh-oh. Oh. We're gonna be doing this for a minute, aren't we? Oh no! I just emptied it! No! I didn't think it would do this to me. Oh! Hold up, we might need a reload. Ingot. Silver's there, platinum's there. Most of the nickel's there. Okay, there's another 580,000. Okay, you know what? We're not gonna reload it. Yeah, there's another 103,000. Okay, yeah, we're not gonna reload it. It'll be okay. Oh no! I can't believe I just did that. So I removed that cargo container, but it dropped like hundreds of thousands of ingots on the ground. But because my gravel thing was spitting out gravel, it deleted them. Oh, this is the TTT one? Oh, you've got to be kidding me. What is this one? Ores and ingots? Also ores and ingots? I want both of these gone. What are you? Ores and ingots? Yeah. Control panel. Control paste. Okay. Backspace. Do I wish that you were empty? Yes, I do. Greatly so. In fact, we're going to look for one until we find an empty one. Inventory. Again, we are going to look for an empty one. Okay. That's finally all cleaned up. Alright, that's cleaned up, finally. So this looks a lot nicer, now that I don't have that big thing there. We're gonna try not to kill ourselves, and I'm sorry for the loud noise. Let's see, 140, 150. Okay, so we really should only have like 25 more to go. So we're like there. thrilled about that. Input, current output. Fully recharged in 3 hours. Awesome. One, two empty. Cool. Various components. Doing some inventory management stuff right now. Doing good. For fuck's sake. I might just need to wait till the stone's done processing. I want to like organize these. I don't like that it puts ores and ingots together. I want ingots to be separate from ores. Actually, I think that's something I can go do. This set defaults automatic container unassignment is disabled entirely. If temp is full or not present, true. Priority tokens like P1. As one, yeah, no. False. Side tool, ammo, and bottle containers is one. That one's fine. Special, and I can do that. Refinery, handling, balancing. Based on the most needed ingots, true. No balance uranium in reactors. Uranium interactors that are turned off for amount of uranium in each reactor. 100 for large grid, 25 for small grid. Yeah, internal item sorting. Okay, yeah, we're not going to mess with that. LCD panels. Settings for enthusiast. Extra breaks between scripts. Enable connection check for inventories needed for no conveyor. Okay. So that should be good. Now we go back to sorting some things. So I'm irritated. Control panel. Cargo. 2. 2. Let's remove ores. Just ingots. 3. Let's remove ores. Just ingots. And 4. Let's remove ores. Just ingots. And 5. Let's remove ores. Just ingots. Okay. Ingot. And ingot. Okay. So here's this. That can all get dumped into there. Sure. Okay, 2, 2, 2. Okay, I see. Cargo. Ingot. 11. Remove ingots. 13. Remove ingots. 14. Remove ingots. 16. 20. Three, four, five. Large cargo container 1. Container. Do that. Small cargo container. Delete. Small cargo container. Delete. Okay. Now, TTT number 6 has made itself as this. Okay. Control copy, delete, Control paste. Components. Okay, try again. Ingots. Oh god. I'm losing my fucking mind. Okay. That has cleaned up a fair bit. Sorted and organized itself. So that's all good there. These things are all fine here. Storage. This one's in between. There's an empty one.
Energy low.
There's an empty one. 3 empties. Alright, 3. 3 completely empty ones. Whatever. Oh, that can get away too. The 45mm. LCD autocrafting. Edit text.
Energy critical.
Alright, stream. I'm gonna get going now. Got a whole bunch done. Tomorrow we will, if I'm on this, I might play a different game, we don't know. I'll definitely finish piercing through that ice. We're very close to it, just kind of have to wait for the refineries to get through everything. And we will get through that, start getting ice for hydrogen. We will build up a grinder and a miner, and we might even play around with the voxel tool and just kind of patch in some of these. I'm thinking a decent chunk of my lag is from the voxel being utterly wiped out here, but I have to be careful. I can't just hit reset voxel because it will bury my base, since I built into the mountain. I do need to watch out for that. So that'll be all for today. I'm just going to refill my energy a little bit, and I'll be hopping off. Alright. By the way, this is from Splitsy's series. Only you can prevent clone loss. Closed doors save lives. I love it. Alright, that'll be all for today. Thank you very much, and I will see you all next time.